Okay, Sergeant Duncan here, and I'm getting a lot of questions right now about what the process is like joining as a high school senior. So this is how the process works. So it's the beginning of the school year. So most seniors are at least 17 years old right now, meaning that they're eligible to join. So you can also join as a high school junior if you're 17 as well, and the program's a little bit different. We're going to talk about seniors right now. If you join the National Guard as a senior, this is the way the process is going to work. The first step is for you to set an appointment with the recruiter. So I would be a recruiter, and what's going to happen is you're going to come to my office and we're going to talk about all the different programs that you might qualify for. Once you decide if this is something for you, your next step is going to be taking the ASVAB test, which is what's going to determine the jobs that you qualify for. Once we work on all that and we pick your jobs, you are going to go to MEPS, which is the Military Entrance Processing Station. That's going to be about a 24-hour process where you're going to do your medical physical, and you're going to do your background screening, your fingerprints, all that good stuff. I guide you through all of that. After you're done with that, you're going to do your oath of enlistment or your swear-in. At that time, you are going to be a contracted member of the National Guard, so your contract actually starts. So let's say you joined in September during your senior year, you will actually be an active drilling member of the National Guard. So we are the only branch of the military that actually offers you to have a part-time job while you're still in high school. So let's say you joined in September, your first drill will either be at the end of September or the next month, October. So whatever month you decide to join, the next month or that month, you will actually start drilling in what's called the Recruit Sustainment Program, where you get paid to show up on Saturday and Sunday, and it's basically pre-boot camp type of training where you're going to learn everything that you need to know to be successful in boot camp. And you're going to get paid based on your rank for that 1 weekend a month, which could be anywhere from, I believe the number right now is $220 to $270 every single weekend. Okay, so you're going to be an active drilling member of the National Guard while you're in high school. You're going to drill 1 weekend a month until you graduate. So most people graduate by the end of May. So at the end of May, you're going to graduate, and then your basic training date is going to be anywhere from a week to a month after you graduate from high school. At that point, you're going to go to basic training, where you're going to be there for 10 weeks. And then after that, you're going to leave to advanced individual training, and the length of that could be anywhere from 6 weeks or longer, depending on the job that you chose. So while you're in basic training and job skill training, you're going to be getting a full-time paycheck, and all of your expenses are going to be covered. Okay? Now, the only difference between joining as a senior and joining as a junior is if you're a junior, you might have the opportunity to go to boot camp during the summer between your junior and senior year and get paid full time. But if you're a senior, you're going to knock both basic training and job skill training out at the same time. Okay? Once you graduate from advanced individual training, you're going to come back to where you joined. So I'm a Las Vegas recruiter, so you would be coming back to Las Vegas, where most 17, 18-year-olds, they decide that they're going to go to college full-time. So let's say you decide to go to the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Your tuition is going to be 100% waived, plus you're going to get additional funding anywhere between $350 to about $725 a month, depending on which programs you qualify for. At a minimum, you're going to have free tuition plus $350 a month while you're in college, most likely more. On top of that, you're going to be drilling with us 1 weekend a month while you're in college, so you're going to get your drill pay as well. Most people who join the National Guard at 17 or 18 years old, they end up going to college and getting their bachelor's degree. They're a full-time student, and their college is 100% paid for. That's pretty much it, joining as a senior in high school. I think it's a really good option to join while you're in high school rather than wait to go to college, because the minute you finish AIT, you're able to jump right into college and go to college full-time while drilling and getting experience with the National Guard part-time. After you graduate with your degree, that's when you could decide, hey, I want to go full-time active duty military, or I just want to stay part-time, or you can get out altogether. So those options are up to you, but the best thing to do is start part-time, go to college full-time, get all of your college paid for, graduate with no student debts. And by the way, this is all the way up through a master's degree. So as long as you're in the National Guard, your tuition is going to be waived all the way up through a master's degree. In the comments, be sure to ask any questions that you can. Now remember, this varies state by state. So the Nevada National Guard is one of the only states that have the 100% tuition waiver. If you're watching this and you're in a different state, you have to look up your individual state's benefits. So the Nevada National Guard, the Nevada state benefit is 100% of your tuition is waived. So that would be UNLV, CSN, Nevada State College, or even University of Nevada in Reno. All right, that's about it. Hit me up with any questions. I'll talk to you soon.